Greetings from parts unknown. My name is Sonny Sofrito, and today I am joined by
the greatest general manager in Yep, I Like Wrestling history.
And I'm also joined by the wait a minute, Tara, why you wearing guys' clothes?
I'm sorry.
Have you done something different with yourself, Tara?
I think my voice got deeper.
Yeah, your vaping has gone far too much. Her voice is.
Hey, what's up with all the facial hair, Tara? I mean, yo, you're pretty good. You should really get that shit removed.
I got lazy with the maintenance.
I thought something looked different.
Yeah, right.
I don't like where this is going, Sonny. I don't think.
Did Tara become a greasy queen?
I don't know.
The greasiest.
Oh God! Wait a minute. Hold up. No, that's not Tara.
No. I know the smell of a man. This is a man. This isn't Tara.
No. This is Ruby Sinatra Mendoza, Tara's brother. Talk to me, but only if you're talking dirty.
The family is multiplying, Sonny.
So,
Well,
Ruby Sinatra?
Yes, Ruby Sinatra.
Sinatra? So, does that mean you have no ass? Sinatra? I'm just saying.
Tra.
Oh, it's tra.
Tiki. Okay.
Is that like from Teddy from last week going Scooby Doo pop pop?
We're not doing another Boricua takeover. I can't. I don't have what's left in me.
Trust
I can't
me,
do it.
it wouldn't be a Boricua takeover. It would actually be a Boricua hangover because I'm still hungover.
Oh, I just bet you are.
Yeah. I drank a lot.
Nutcracker after nutcracker.
Don't say that shit about Teddy.
I was just gonna wait for you to step in that one, but it's too early.
Yeah, please don't get a disclaimer, bro.
Okay, yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, can't wait for that to happen.
He is Tara's
So wait a
brother.
minute. Sonny, how many times have I asked Tara to bring her father here, but instead she sends her brother? She's not paying attention.
Oh, no. I promise. He's coming.
Oh, well, if I'm lucky. Hi, Daddy. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
So anyway, we're gonna move on from that one. We got a lot to discuss. We actually have a studio audience of one in the house. Big up to Bita Pitola, Mr. Vic in the house.
Glad to be here. Learning,
Observing. The fuck are you, the cops?
Taking notes.
What type of shit is that, bro? Ruby, check him for a wire, bro.
I'm about to.
Check him for a wire, bro.
I'm on it.
Yeah.
Just don't check everywhere.
No. I'll leave
no.
that. I'll leave that for Teddy.
See, this is how rumors get started.
Rumors. You were doing that to the bartender.
No. Well, how I get drinks is my business, Sonny. You think this water grows on trees? Well, I suppose it does, but anyway, I would like to do it raw, gentlemen. Which one of you shall join me?
So we're gonna discuss the Monday Night Wrestling program in a moment. But before we do, just want to make a quick announcement. This Saturday, June 16th at Legends Bar, we're doing a viewing party for the NXT Chicago pay-per-view that's going on the WWE Network.
Sonny, I slid out of my chair. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know if you're going to slide this week, bro. I'm just going to give you the heads up. Rumor is Ricochet got hurt.
What?
Yeah.
I forgot to tell you that I won't be there Saturday. I've got prior engagements. I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
But he's going to be healed by Saturday.
Oh, was that this Saturday? Okay, I'm good. I'll be there this Saturday then.
Yeah.
You know why Ricochet got hurt? He fell too deep into the dream.
Oh, that sounds like so many dreams I've had these past week. Is he really hurt, Sonny? Is he really hurt?
So, yeah, they're actually doing a show out in Paris, and he came up hobbling, but he finished the match, and it's possible that he may have an injury. They did the dreaded X move, but they still have him listed as still performing this week. So it may be maybe a minor tweak or whatever it is. But I just caught it. It just happened a little while ago.
Damn.
So yeah, but I'm pretty sure you'll slide for Velveteen Dream.
Ew, we don't do that. No, that's gross.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I'm not doing that with you tonight, Sonny. No.
Well, whatever. If anything, you just spend time in the bathroom. Anyway, also on Sunday, June 17th, which is AKA Father's Day, we're doing a Money in the Bank viewing party at Legends as well, and it's going to be a fun time. We got a lot of reservations coming in, so make sure you send in yours because we're going to have a pretty full house. Just go to yepilw.com for all the information for the events, and let's move on to the Monday Night Wrestling program. Right, Teddy?
I call it Raw. I don't know what you gentlemen call it, but in Newark, we call it Raw.
Raw means a lot of things in Newark.
Oh, shout out to Newark.
Yeah, let's not. So let's start off with the opening of the match where everybody's on top of ladders like a bad sitcom.
Well, yeah, that's how it started. Yes.
You know, it's they had Braun Strowman on the highest ladder.
They had Braun Strowman, they had Alexa Bliss, they had Sasha Banks,
Finn Balor
yes.
in his gay pride t-shirt.
I'll be so
his
happy
Pride
when
Month.
this stops being a thing. But my favorite part of that segment, Baron Corbin came out and showed the world, oh my God. Sonny, I slid out of my recliner yet again. It happened again.
What the fuck?
He cut his hair, Sonny. It's the biggest thing to happen in the WWE.
You slid out of his recliner, and hey, Tara, his hair slid off his head.
Oh. see what I did there?
Yes.
I see what you did there.
See what I did there?
Slander for the hairlines. I'm here for it.
Finally, Baron Corbin cut his hair. He must listen to the podcast, because how many hairline jokes have we?
Oh, we've talked about a lot of
So
them. We called him Charlie Brown.
Oh, my God.
We called him like so much shit. And did you ever see the video on WWE.com of when he was getting his hair cut
Yes,
off?
I most certainly did.
Yeah.
Yes.
The dude had a real long ass ponytail.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was long.
Middle of the back, hang time. Yes.
Teddy, don't say anything.
I'm not going to say anything,
Yeah.
but it was... The hairline started in the middle of his head, and it was a skullet. It was very reminiscent of Hulk Hogan. I mean, when he came out, he looked so good. He looked absolutely amazing. It was time. He needed to let it go. It was time. But I was so proud of him. He looked so good. As Tara would say if she were here, he was looking like a snack. I'm telling you, Sonny, I slid. So, gentlemen,
So, Ruby, go ahead. Speak for your sister. Was he looking like a snack to you?
snack-ish.
I wouldn't say snack. I'd probably go, if Tara was here, she'd say full course meal.
See, there you go, Sonny. I like these Mendozas.
And
Tell your father I said hello, please.
you
I do miss your father.
go ahead. Say hi to him.
I will. I'm working up to it, Sonny. I will. But let me tell you, gentlemen, if you're listening to this and maybe you are fighting a battle with hair, just let it go and cut it off. Look how much better if your hairline looks like an EKG machine, beep, beep, boop. If your hairline looks like that, just cut it off. You will look so much. Embrace the baldness.
Unless you have a lumpy head.
Well, I mean, it's better than having the receding thing going on. Why my ex-boyfriend hasn't jumped on that bandwagon, I don't know. I mean, his hairline looks tragic. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. My ex-boyfriend was a saint. A Saint Bernard. He was like 500 pounds, is what I'm saying. But anywho, gentlemen,
Moving on.
do it. Do it. Do
Yes.
So then we had a ladies match, and thoughts.
Is anyone here for Natalia?
it. No.
I'm here for her when I'm just looking at her and she's not talking, and then all of a sudden she starts speaking, and I'm like, yeah.
Well, here's the thing. Apparently, she can heal herself. Because at first, her left leg was injured. But on Raw, her right leg was now injured.
No fucking
So she's
way. Are you
obviously
serious?
half lizard. She's half Canadian, half lizard. So she can repair her own self.
Yeah,
Yes.
honestly, I don't think she's making it to Money in the Bank. I feel like they're gonna replace her with somebody else.
She'll be there. I just don't know if she's walking out of Money in the Bank.
Either that or she's definitely turning heel.
Yeah, she's much better as a heel anyway. This whole gimmick of my friend Ronda Rousey. She says Ronda's name more than she says her own damn name. Let's be honest. I mean, I'm a little over that. But did you all see Ember Moon hit Sasha with that suicide dive?
So you ever see like someone get hit by a car in a movie?
Yes.
That's how Sasha looks. She looks like she got
Yes.
hit by a car,
Yes.
and like her head just went back.
Yes.
Full whiplash.
Yeah, Sasha might not even make it to Money in the Bank. To be honest with you,
That is my baby, though.
That is how you do a suicide dive. Take that, Seth Rollins. Ember Moon
that
puts
wasn't
it all on the line.
Dude, that wasn't a suicide dive. That was a homicide dive.
Good. That's what I like to see. Commitment. Love it.
The four of them in the Money in the Bank. I mean, we're gonna talk about Money in the Bank towards the end, but it was it was what it was. Then we had Breezango versus Ziggler and McIntyre. Whatever. I mean,
No. I can't do this.
you're not here for it.
I'm not here for it.
Feels like a filler.
Oh yeah, it definitely was a filler. Then we had
Wow, no love for Ziggler at all. Nothing.
you know what? I feel like it's treading water. It's one of those things where you're waiting for them to do something really dope, but they debuted them a little too early. So it's right now just like, all right, so we gotta just kind of sit through this shit until they put him with somebody that's going to make it exciting. Because I want to see more out of McIntyre and Ziggler with the whole thing that they're putting together, but it's falling a little flat right now.
Anytime you drag out Breezango, for me, that segment fails.
Nah, Breezango's dope. I like Breezango.
Not a thing. The Ascension, Breezango, no.
I could do without.
No, it's not. No.
Then it.
Shout out to Fandango's career.
Oh shit!
Rest in peace.
Jesus.
Speaking of things that are dead, Roman Reigns and Jinder Mahal, or excuse me, Sunil Singh.
Sunil Singh versus Angela Bassett. What?
Oh, dude, we don't do this, Sonny. We're not doing this. We're not doing this anymore.
All right. So those of you who have not heard past episodes, the reason why I call Roman Reigns Angela Bassett was because Brock Lesnar basically beat Roman Reigns like Ike beat Tina. And what's love got to do with it?
Oh, shout out to Angela Bassett.
Yeah. So I'm just dying for Roman Reigns to come out with like a beige pantsuit.
You know what, Sonny?
Maybe join Brazango.
No. Don't. Whose side are you on already? Goodness. I will say when he speared Sunil Singh, the pin was a little interesting. I'll let you all go back and watch that. I was a little like, whoa, easy, Roman. Easy. I didn't like it.
I feel as if sometimes he tries to tap into his inner Goldberg with his pins, and it doesn't really work out the way he thinks it would.
Yeah, it's not Roman.
Roman. We don't. I told you I wasn't doing this.
Roman on a river.
We're not doing this. Speaking of people, the B team took on Rhino and Heath Slater. More filling.
Can I just say Rhino is through?
Yeah,
Please.
you can say it.
Please.
I'll underline it.
I love Rhino. Grew up with him, the spear, all that nonsense.
ECW original, man.
He's okay.
It's over.
Respect to the Rhino of the past, but right now he's through.
It's over.
Yeah. Okay. So, do you think if Rhino would have won his election, he would still be wrestling?
No.
Because I think this was just kind of like it might be that he was just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna continue wrestling because I'm still a little hurt by the loss right now.
He obviously needs the money. In the words of Roger, homie got to get a check. But he's being made to look rather silly out there. You know, Heath Slater doesn't really have much to lose, but Rhino is an ECW original. Like, that's bad. Like, Paul Heyman is doing better than Rhino. You all realize this, right? And Rhino is an in-ring competitor. Paul Heyman shows up once a month. Okay?
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Rhino was paired with someone who was born to lose.
It's just so... But he went through NXT to come back to job. Like, it's
But
terrible.
I mean, Slater has always been that hand that jobs and makes everybody else look great.
But he's making Rhino look bad. Like a small penis. It's just bad to look at. Every time you look at it, it gets worse. Like a puppy on crutches. I just don't want to watch this every Monday.
Those are the words and opinions
I didn't even say anything.
of Teddy, and they don't represent
Oh my God.
the thoughts and opinions of Yep, I Like Wrestling.
Why was that a disclaimer? I didn't even say anything.
Disclaimer.
Oh, because I made fun of people with small penises? Well, I'm sorry. That's your own affliction. I can't deal with that. I'm sorry. Shout out to Newark. Like, no.
So Newark is filled with people with small penises?
No, the exact opposite. The exact opposite. There's a reason they call me the Grand Canyon. That's all I'm going to say. No, it's the exact opposite.
They call you the Grand Canyon?
They
I don't
do.
want to fucking know anymore.
You already know, Sonny, because you've already put it in your head. You know the answer to that.
No, I
Yes,
do
you
not.
do. Think about it, Sonny. I'll wait.
No, I will not.
Anyway, yeah, poor Rhino. I feel bad. Shout out to Beulah McGillicuddy. Ever think about Beulah? I don't know why she's popped in my head just now. Speaking of ECW originals, Francine.
Damn.
Dirty whores. I love that. I like a nice dirty whore. She was oily.
Back in my day, I was partial to an occasional dirty whore.
Yeah. Gritty, filthy.
Down to the roots.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to ECW.
ECW.
Rest in peace.
ECW. Yeah. Another rest in peace to Elias's custom guitar.
Oh.
I'm still walking with him.
Given to him by John Mayer. All right, I know that's full of shit. Too.
Yeah.
But I'm still walking with Elias.
Still Sonny?
walking. Still walking with him.
Yeah. You know what?
You're a Nick fan, aren't you? You just don't know when to let it go. You just don't. See
That
what I did
hurts.
there?
That hurts.
See what I did there, Mr. Mendoza?
Those are the words and opinions of Teddy, and they do not reflect the thoughts and
Throw
opinions
that disclaimer.
of Yep, I Like Wrestling or Basketball Binge, which is our other brand.
You do it.
Jeez.
So, so there you go. By the way, follow Basketball Binge, even if you are a troubled Knick fan like myself. We support each other.
Relatable. LeBron, you know what to do.
Moving on, Seth Rollins.
Ew. Just ew.
So you're not looking forward to the IC title match?
No.
Oh, okay.
I have never wanted a match less to go on.
Moving on to our next match, Ruby Riott versus Bailey.
Spoke too soon. See how quickly that happened? Spoke too soon. Ruby Riott versus Bailey. Gonorrhea versus syphilis. I can't win. I couldn't win. I couldn't win.
Jesus.
Couldn't win.
So who has what?
Doesn't matter. It's a lose-lose situation. It's like walking in on your grandma, going down on your grandpa. It's a lose-lose situation watching that match. Who did I cheer for? None of them.
Apologies to Ruby Riott and Bailey.
Oh, stop it. Ruby Riott's a tough old boy. She can take these comments.
I still
Those
take
are
a
the
hug.
thoughts and opinions.
Sonny, you're getting rather easy with the disclaimers here.
It's like Funk Flex with a bomb.
Okay, so now the Ruby Riott, the Riot Squad is doing the old NWO gimmick where they, graffiti people after they've beaten them. I thought we gave that up in '98. Yeah, I'm not here for it. I know
Hey, you
Tara
know what?
loves the Riot Squad, but I'm over it.
Whatever Liv Morgan want to do, I'm for it.
She's giving me that '80s porn star realness,
Again, I'm for it.
Ugh, gross.
You have to remain relevant.
You gotta remember the era I grew up in.
I see. Yeah, I see where this is going. Shout out to Vanessa Del Rio. Speaking of '80s porn stars.
Oh wow.
Good times. Good times.
Now that's a throwback.
I know, right? How old are we? Yes.
Greasy baby.
Speaking of greasy women, Ronda Rousey and Nia Jax had quite.
No.
She
Ronda
hasn't taken that
Rousey.
leather jacket off since Mania. She's a little greasy. I'm
Ronda
gonna put that
Rousey
out
is
there.
the only person I'd let snap my arm voluntarily.
Ew.
All
I would
right,
let her-
thanks a lot, Turtle.
Gross.
You looking like let me find out you like Turtle from Entourage. Now,
Shout out
you
to Entourage.
exactly, I missed that show.
I do too. I did enjoy that. Even the film I liked too.
Yeah, me too.
Solid.
Adrian Grenier was hot. I miss him. So anyway,
We liked it for different reasons. That's definitely
Obviously.
for sure.
So Ronda Rousey flips Nia Jax, and in one fell swoop, they've just ruined the Raw Women's title. You let someone who's had one match make your champion look like tuna fish. Not good.
Nah, dude. Honestly, that one match that she had was amazing.
It was a tag team match
It was-
against a part-timer.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm defending Ronda. I gotta defend Ronda.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
She proved me wrong, and trust me, I don't want to defend Ronda, because I remember what I said on this podcast that if she's
I listened to nothing you've ever said. Please remind
so
us.
basically, I'm gonna have to eat some. What is it? Sea urchin? I said I was gonna eat. Anyway,
You have to protect your titles. You have to protect your champions.
not always, because I'm pretty sure Ronda's not gonna win.
So then why make Nia look so bad as they did on Monday? She looked bad.
Yeah, but that's because it's like they're putting her to be kind of like a heel. She's gonna turn, man. She's not, because she's been playing this tweener. She's gonna go full heel on Sunday, and then that's gonna make her, Ronda the true babyface. If they don't do that, I'll be shocked.
What if they already protected her enough?
So what do you think they're going to feed her to Nia? Who are they protecting?
No, Nia.
Oh, you saying that they protected
They
Nia
protect
too much?
Nia too much. I think they make her out to seem a little bit too indestructible, and I think it's become repetitive, and I don't want her to turn into the female version of Roman Reigns.
She's the female version of Brock Lesnar. No. She's supposed to be this champion who all the women cower in front of. So she's taken on all these women just to have Ronda Rousey flip her in one fell swoop. Like, where are we going? I don't know. We'll see.
Well,
we'll see.
Let's move on to like my favorite part of Raw, which was when No Way Jose came out. And it wasn't because No Way Jose came out. It was that girl in red that came out with No Way Jose.
You always
Delicious.
You always find this random chicken head that you just salivates over.
Oh, no.
Chicken head.
Oh, well, even if she's a chicken head, still delicious. Pollo guisado.
I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm for it. High five on that, bro.
Jesus. I feel like I'm in a
Guisado.
frat house without all the fun.
A Puerto
Jeez.
Rican fire house.
Oh, brother.
Pollo guisado.
I miss college. Anywho. So, yeah, he beat Curtis Hawkins, and I'm over it.
All right, so something about that match that had me thinking.
Why is your life gone this badly? Because that's what I was thinking. What?
No, what had me thinking was, do you ever look towards the entourages, the faceless entourages nowadays, and wonder, could that person or this person be the next superstar that blows up? Because CM Punk
Yes.
was in John Cena's entourage.
Yes.
Braun Strowman was a Rosebud.
The DX Express. No, the Express. Was it the Rose Express? What did he call those people?
The Rose Express?
The Exotic Express.
The
That was
Exotic
it,
Express, yes.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's at least 3 or 4 more that that are out there that I can't think of.
No. Keep the list going. Charlotte Flair was in Triple H's
yes.
WrestleMania.
No. It was Charlotte, Sasha, and Alexa.
So, like I said, Charlotte Flair was in Triple H's WrestleMania. Yeah, fuck those other hoes. Yeah, she was right next to
Fucking
him.
shit,
Yeah,
damn.
see how I suckered you in? Yeah, I saw that, Sonny. You didn't know where I was going with that. So, yeah, Charlotte Flair was in Triple H's WrestleMania entrance.
Fucking
So,
asshole.
yeah. But, yeah, every now and then, when I see someone who looks very athletic, I'm thinking, oh, yeah, okay, that's definitely an NXT person in there. So,
Yeah, I'm definitely. I definitely start looking at him like, all right, who am I gonna try to remember that's gonna probably pop up later on?
Now, what do you think carries more weight? Is it wrestling, the actual wrestling in the ring, or more so the gimmick nowadays? Or is it a combination of both?
It's definitely a combination of both.
It's got to be a combination of
It
both.
does.
Yeah.
When I think of the combination of both, Elias he's
Garbage. I'm sorry, what?
Stop sitting on Elias.
Sorry.
Elias. You don't firstly think of his wrestling.
No, I don't.
You think of his gimmick. He
I think
comes
of
out,
him
controls the
ending.
crowd,
That's what I
does
think
what he
of
has to
him.
do, and everyone walks with him.
But he's solid in the ring, though.
Solid, but not
Is he?
amazing.
No, he's not amazing, but he's solid.
Is he?
Yeah, he is.
What day was that? Did I miss that episode of Raw when he was solid in the ring?
So anyway,
Oh, okay. Notice how you evaded that question. Much like the judge in my... No, I'm not going to do that joke, Sonny. No, we're not talking like that. Stop it. I'm not going to get in trouble for those FBIs. Those fat, bloody Italians.
Disclaimers on the
Sonny,
way.
Stick to Raw. I do not walk with Elias, and I'll tell you why. He's garbage. Anywho, back to your question. See how quickly I wrapped that
That
up?
was a solid explanation.
It was solid. That was solid, unlike his wrestling ability. Anywho, it's part wrestling,
Jesus
part
fucking
gimmick.
Christ.
Yeah, I know, right? It's part wrestling, part gimmick. I'll tell you why. Because some of the greatest wrestlers fail in front of the people. I'm talking about... Look at Tyler Breeze. He is an excellent athlete, but that character just did not connect. Why he's now Brizongo's little bottom, I'll never know. But then you have a gimmick. Oh, yeah, Tyler Breeze is a bottom, trust me. From one bottom to another. Then you have a gimmick.
TMI.
What? We're all family here. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't discuss. I don't want to know.
You're my stepfather. Stop. So then you can have a
You're
gimmick.
my unruly stepchild.
I know, right? Shout out to my dad who raised me. Poor thing. And then you can have someone who has a gimmick like Ronda Rousey, who does very little in the ring, but when she comes out, every boy jumps up and stands. There are Ronda Rousey t-shirts. She's just basically sucking off the spirit of Roddy Piper, and I do mean sucking off the spirit of Roddy Piper with his t-shirt. Go ahead, Sonny, disclaim me, because I know I went too far.
I'll allow
no
it.
disclaimer. Oh, wow.
I'll allow it.
There's no rhyme or reason to that. So, yeah, it has to be a combination of both. Because, yeah, you can have the best in-ring ability, and then the crowd... What was his name? Jason Jordan. Stud. Sonny, I slid out of the chair with
Greasy.
Jason
I really
Jordan.
don't want to know how many times you slide out of
slid.
chairs, bro.
I do. I slid. I do a lot.
Sometimes you can't even stand up.
You can't.
Honestly,
Awesome ability, and he gets booed regularly.
we need to get you some Velcro, and so we could not know about you sliding out
Constantly
of shit.
sliding
Maybe
out
even a
of
seatbelt.
Let's keep it going. Okay, case in point, Braun Strowman. He's not a good wrestler, but his gimmick is winning.
Yeah,
People
well,
love
he's a
Braun.
monster. I mean, listen, that match, even though we totally passed the Bobby Lashley Sami Zayn thing, but
I'm trying to. I'm trying to black it out like my last 3 relationships. I'm blacking them out.
yeah, it's like me blocking out my marriage.
Oh, shout out to divorce. 51% of Americans. Yeah, we'll double back to that because it was fucking terrible. But
Like my divorce.
I see what you did there.
I'm here for
I
it.
see what you
I'm
did
here for
there.
it.
I see what you did. I like
I'll
it.
allow it.
Yeah.
Shout out to bad relationships everywhere. If you're listening to this and you're in a bad relationship,
Leave him.
Leave.
yeah, it only
leave.
gets worse. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, Braun Strowman in this, the man has one wrestling move. It's called a punch. That's it. But the people love this man.
Okay, so would you say Kane was a great wrestler?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yes.
But I-
Kane and Braun Strowman have like the same amount of ability.
That's what I'm saying.
You are incorrect, sir.
Okay, so can the whole brute strength style of wrestling that someone has, can that be forgiven if they don't have that whole tactical roll about the ring?
But you have to do something in the ring when your gimmick wears off eventually.
He's a monster, though. He just tosses people. You know, the crowd feeds into that.
Okay, but what's going to happen in a year?
All right, so it's like with Brock Lesnar. Think about Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar, we've seen Brock Lesnar before he went to UFC.
Yes.
Brock Lesnar put on great matches in the ring. Because he is a beast, he has to dumb down his in style, his in ring, in order to fit the character. So he can't do some of the crazy shit he used to be able to do before because it takes away from him being the reigning, defending, undisputed Brock
Lesnar. Yeah. But that man, he has the capability. He did a shooting star press. Yes, it was botched, but he tried it. Brock Lesnar's not doing any shooting star presses.
He actually used to do that shit on a regular basis, though.
Brock Lesnar used to do shooting star presses
Without
on the
a doubt.
regular?
In OVW.
OVW? How old are we? OVW. It's called NXT now, Sonny. OVW? What is this, Smoky Mountain Wrestling? OVW? How old are we, Sonny? Stop it. What is this,
hate
the
you.
NWA? Really? Go call Terry Funk. Shout out to Terry Funk. 80 and crazy. He's crazy.
That's what I plan to be, 80 and crazy.
Oh, I can't wait till I'm old. I'm just going to say whatever's on my mind.
You already? The fuck else you gonna say?
I'm very reserved now, Sonny.
Definitely.
Yeah, okay.
Kane was an excellent wrestler. Not only was he entertaining with the brute strength, he could actually hang in there with The Undertaker. And that's why his career lasted, when was 98? Oh, 20 years.
20 years.
20 years the Hell in a Cell was in June of 1998. Wow, shout out to Kane's anniversary, the mayor of, I don't know what city he's the mayor of, but he is now the mayor of some city in Tennessee. So yeah,
Is it official now?
yeah, he won.
Yeah, he won.
Oh, he did win.
He did win.
It's
Glenn Jacobs.
Knox County,
Yeah,
Tennessee.
Tennessee, yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to have both because one's going to wear off after the other. You
So
have to.
His theme song is going to turn into.
Oh, shout out to Deliverance. Cousins marrying for years. Speaking of inbreeding, yeah, I know. Shout out to Tennessee. Speaking of people who have married their cousins, Kevin Owens came off the ladder, and all of my worst fears came true, Sonny. Didn't I talk about this on the
So
podcast?
yeah, you said that he was going to do 805 Live.
And he did. And it was like watching Pearl Harbor. You just couldn't stop it. And I was like, no, but thank God he did it to Braun and not Finn, because Finn would be dead right now. But he did it. He came off the ladder. He broke the announce table. He broke 2 chairs. He broke the floor. He broke a chair. He broke everything. He broke my heart. Everything's broken because he's fat. He came off everything. I knew everything was going to fail. Braun has not
Those
been
are the
seen-
thoughts and opinions
Sonny.
of Teddy.
Sonny.
Disclaimer, baby. Disclaimer.
We are now. Wait, hold on. Where are we? We're 32 minutes in, and I'm on my 8th disclaimer as we speak.
Real count is 5.
Yeah, we're actually 5 minutes in because I'm gonna cut a lot of your shit out. It's gonna be the Sonny and Ruby podcast.
Oh, you would just love that, wouldn't you? Anywho. Okay, I guess we'll talk about Sami Zayn and that old black ass Bobby Lashley. Shit.
Oh shit! You know what? I'll allow it.
I've never. Bobby Lashley is just dead. Like he's just dead in the ring. I've never seen anything so dead and black since I found Whitney Houston. Like I've never seen.
my Lord.
Too soon?
You got
Those are the thoughts and
There you go.
opinions of
Drop
Teddy,
it.
and they do not
Drop it.
reflect the thoughts or opinions
it.
of Yep, I Like Wrestling.
Sonny, that's the truth. I don't know why I'm being disclaimed for the truth.
Yo.
What did I do? Fine. You talk about Bobby Lashley and Sami Zayn.
The buff blade.
See,
The buff Blade.
Blade, man. Don't you watch movies?
Blade. I forgot it. How old are we?
We're old. We've established that. You and I are old. We were watching WWE on black and white. We're old.
That was just NWO.
Oh, see how that goes?
There you go.
See how that goes?
You know what? Thanks for making me feel better.
Shout out to UHF for all you people who remember that out there. I know. Yeah.
What about UWF?
Ooh, wow.
Yeah.
It's going back.
Yeah, that goes back. That was when
Good old days.
when Ultimate Warrior and Sting were an actual tag team.
Blade Runners?
Yes,
Is that
the
their
Blade
name?
Runners.
Wow, yeah. Wow, yeah. Yeah, you all listening, go to the WWE. What is that damn $9.99 shit?
Archives.
Yeah, go
that's
to the
if it's in
archives.
there.
It should be.
The UWF. I don't know if it's in there because I think I would have stumbled upon it by now.
They've bought everything. You could find Paige's sex tape on there. Everything's on the network. Go. Shout out to Xavier Wood.
Bootios.
oh,
They make sure you
Hashtag-
ain't booty.
Hashtag up down down.
Oh my God. Thank you, Tara, by the way, for ruining my life. Now, every time Paige comes out, that's all I see. Fucking SmackDown is ruined for me forever. Every time she comes out, all I see is purple dildos. That's all I see. No matter what she says, that's all I see. Shout out to Brad Maddox anyway. I hear he works at Foot Locker now, and he helped me buy my new J's. I was very happy.
So that's what he did with his ref shirt.
Yes, that's exactly. It was pressed and clean. Shout out to Brad Maddox.
So moving on to SmackDown,
Yes.
where Paige did open the show.
Purple dildos.
She's just trying to be a unicorn.
Purple dildo. That's all I'm gonna say.
those are the New Day unicorns. That's what you said.
Yeah.
It's gross.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Yes, she is.
They're available at the WWE shop.
The worst sex tape I've ever watched. Yeah.
Also available at the WWE shop.
It is. Everything's on W. There's everything.
Canal Street.
Sex tape, everything. She's gross.
So Paige hosted the Women's Money in the Bank Summit. The fuck is why they having a summit? It's like the fuck. It's like they're doing a conference, a summit, standing on ladders. It's like
There's a new writer in WWE because there are words that have never been used. Constable, summit. So this nigga has a thesaurus, basically, is what I've heard.
Yo,
All
wait,
right?
by the way, I was looking up constable. The meaning of constable is a peace officer with limited policing authority, typically in a small town. So basically, WWE, or Raw for that matter, is a small town, and he has limited policing authority. So possibly back in your hometown of England, it means a lawyer.
Did I confuse those? Was I thinking of barrister?
I believe you did.
Yeah, barrister. That's
So
Yeah.
okay. Well, I will. The first thing I've ever done wrong on this podcast, episode 25. Yes, that was wrong. I was thinking of
first thing?
barrister. Yes,
first thing.
I'm allowed to make mistakes, Sonny.
What's the disclaimer count?
Shut up. No. Okay, fine. Yes, I was thinking of barrister, not constable. But in any event,
It was a barrister, you bastard.
yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Barrister, solicitor. That's what I was. Anywho, speaking of Paige's purple dildos, why is we were talking about that, right? I thought we
Yes,
were.
yes.
I often do.
I'm here for it. I'll allow it.
Okay,
Oh,
so
God.
why is
Don't be like your sister.
I want you to call up the Iconics theme song and tell me it's not two hoes moaning in the background. Listen to it. Go ahead.
I'll allow it.
Okay. It's just them. That's it. And then
I'm not mad at it.
the other hoe
at
of
all.
SmackDown comes out, Mandy Rose. So it's like, wait, these porno hoes. And then Sonya Deville came out, and I was like, oh, I guess it's the lesbian version of this song now. But no. It was too much porno. We had Paige, then we have Mandy, then we have the iconic. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling
Again,
it.
for all four of those ladies, I defend all four of them.
Really?
Yes, all
Even the
four.
Iconics?
Sinatra is here for you.
Yes.
Even
all
the Iconics?
ladies, you are all the ladies. Actually, you know what? The ladies of SmackDown are way better than the ladies of combined. The ladies of SmackDown are better than the ladies of Raw.
You mean looks-wise?
all over?
Are you about
Talent,
to attack the talent?
I feel like they have the better crew.
Well, they've got Flair and Oscar, and Naomi, so I'm good for that.
Yeah.
But looks-wise, I mean, yeah, I guess you got that too. When you got Lana, Naomi's ass looks better than everyone's, basically. But yeah.
Mandy Rose.
No, we don't do that. We don't talk about that.
Mandy.
No.
Hey, baby.
Oh wait,
No.
what about Mandy Rose?
No, we're not doing that. No. Ew. No.
So
Vaginas look like tacos.
If
I don't
not
want
Mandy Rose, then Mandy Rose.
No, we're not doing that. No. And every time you say her name, my penis gets smaller and smaller, and it's going to go inside of me, and then I will also have a vagina. Keep it up. Keep it up over here, Mandy Rose. I'd rather Sonya Deville than Mandy Rose, to be quite honest with you.
Mandy Rose, what?
Ew. Gross. Gross. I now have a clit. Keep it up, Sonny. It's getting smaller and smaller. I'm telling you.
No, Mandy Rose.
Ew. Okay, if I had to choose between Carmella and Mandy Rose, then...
Stop it. Do not do this. Do not slander Mandy Rose to that high extent
no.
that you think of slandering her right now.
No, I couldn't even choose.
Carmella with her size 37 J's.
Shout out to Carmella. Shout out to Big
Yo,
Cass.
we try to say that she's like, remember that the character back in the day? Oh shit, I forget. You're like fucking 4.
He's seven. He's 7, Sonny.
Yeah,
have a little
7, yeah.
respect.
Yeah, remember that caveman character with the really big feet?
Oh,
Caveman. But like
Okay.
his feet were like fucking like.
her feet are not that big. They're not that big.
You're defending Carmella?
No, I'm just defending her feet. They're not that big.
You defended Carmella.
Ew. No. I mean, if it's her or Mandy Rose, then
As soon as she comes
Yo.
out after her name is announced, her toes are on the ring.
Oh shit.
ouch. That hurt. That hurt.
Basically, her feet are in 2 different time zones.
It's
Pretty much.
God.
To simplify
No
it.
love for Carmella. Oh, well.
No, it's love for Carmella from the ankles up.
Oh, goodness. Ew. Ew, that's gross. I just had a thought of Carmella. Anyway.
Okay, Mandy Rose or Ruby Riott?
Yeesh.
You have to pick one, please.
I have to
I'm
pick
very
one?
curious.
Shout out to Eddie Guerrero. Killed me, because I'm not doing that. No.
Jesus Christ.
No, I'm not doing that, Sonny. I'm not doing it. No.
Why you guys shout out to Eddie Guerrero?
I miss the Guerreros.
That was the thing that I'm like wondering about. Like, why him of all people?
All I hear is "excuse me" in the back of my head right now.
Oh, shout out to Vicky Guerrero. Rest in peace. No, I'm not doing.
She's not dead. What? She's not dead.
No, she is not. She is not.
No, you need to check your sources.
She's alive and well.
Really?
Royal
Yes.
Rumble.
Wow.
Appearance.
You learn something new every day on this podcast. Anywho, speaking of things that are dead, Daniel Bryan's career took on Shelton Benjamin.
Damn, man.
The first time 2 dead men have ever fought each other. in
Well,
a
there was
WWE.
that Undertaker versus Undertaker match.
How old are we going to get on this podcast, Sonny? We proved it. Yes. My word. Shout out to The Undertaker and Michelle McCool. Shout out to Sarah, too. She works at Dairy Queen. Yes. She gave me a blizzard the other day.
Oh shit.
She did. I don't like Shelton Benjamin, and I never liked Daniel Bryan, so I'll tell you what I did during that match. I went in the bathroom and practiced my facial expressions. So what'd you guys do?
Watch the match.
What?
Pretty much.
Y'all are gross.
So you chanted no.
We're
no,
gross?
Y'all are gross.
No.
Mr. TMI.
Yeah. So you watch Mandy Rose and then watch Shelton Benjamin fight? That's gross. That's like jerking off and then falling right to sleep. Like you didn't even wipe. That's fucking disgusting. That's fucking gross. Like, who does that? Shout out to all the crusty socks under your bed listening to this. Anyway, can we
Can't
move
do
on to
that.
Jerry the King's Lawler random ass appearance? Because I thought it was 2006 for a second. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I was surprised that he showed up too.
Yes.
Puppies.
Oh, shout out to
No.
Deborah.
You guys said like this.
Puppies.
Shout out to Deborah.
Yeah, shout out to Deborah.
But her puppies are like junkyard dogs now, so they're probably not as where they used to be. Shout out to Sable.
She still look good though. I googled her.
Gross. He's gross over here.
She's still serviceable.
Ew. Do you know what happens to vaginas in their 50s? You don't slide. There's no sliding out of chairs, Sonny. It's dry.
But you have more to hang on to.
Ew. Ew. Vagina lips are not to be held on to. That's gross.
It's like Dumbo's ears.
Oh, no. Shout out to all the flabby vaginas. You know they do vaginal rejuvenations where they tighten up vaginas?
Yes.
That's fucking gross. That's disgusting.
It's maintenance. How is
Yeah.
it gross?
No.
Sometimes you know a facelift just isn't enough.
Ew. Gross.
Sometimes you have to lift other things.
Ew. Tara Harryback. I can't take these two. It's gross in here. We're talking about flabby cuckoo-cachoos. I can't do this.
What are we? How are we referring to Tara now? Because she is no longer the green-haired Glamazon.
Oh, she's the blue-haired Glamazon or the spoiled brat princess. I mean, damn, did I say that shit out loud?
Tara, I'm here to defend you. Don't worry.
Yeah,
She's just the
barely,
princess of yet.
barely. He's laughing at every joke we have at you,
She was.
even
That is not true.
even the ones I cut out.
Ew. Vaginas. Blah. Speaking of vaginas, Samoa Joe took on Rusev. Yeah. I hate Samoa Joe.
Why?
He looks like a vagina. That's why.
What the hell?
He does.
Samoa Joe is one of the most respected men in that locker room.
I'm not in that locker room, but if I were, I'd be on the Authors of Pain. But I'm not. I'm doing this podcast, so you just produce it. Rusev beat. Who the fuck did he beat? Samoa Joe. I forgot his name that quick. Like, I can't even think of his name.
With Miz as special guest referee.
Mr. Real World himself.
Miz is so entertaining.
Oh, I mean, come on. He's been. Honestly, I think he's gonna surpass a lot of people that have come before him.
Come?
Fuck.
See, you did
Damn
it,
it.
Sonny. You did it.
Shit.
But continuing that notion, I think this man deserves one more title run. I think he has proved it. He can be well on the mic. He's good in ring. He's good to his wife, which is, rare in wrestling business.
Most definitely.
Shout out to domestic violence. I think he deserves one more run as our champion. He's put in the time. He really has.
You know what? Just to piggyback of what you're just
You want to
saying
do what
right
now? I'm sorry. I was just.
To continue your
Teddy
point.
sliding. Teddy is sliding.
Yeah, dude, please.
He said piggyback.
That's why I'm moving my chair.
I said.
All right. What I was saying was, to continue your point, Miz is actually doing a lot of press, and he's like on ESPN all the time. Matter of fact, Stephen A. Smith gave him a tongue lash. Shit.
What was that now? What happened?
He berated him on ESPN for being a Cavs fan. But the thing is that the fact that he's been on so many other shows doing press and just appearing in so many different avenues, it makes sense to make him that champion now because it's going to give prime coverage to the championship.
True.
Which it's definitely not getting it right now with Brock Lesnar. And AJ Styles, as dope as he is, does not have that crossover appeal.
No.
So who better to do it with than with someone that's on that level? And I think it would be pretty dope to have him. I would even give him both championships to just be even more obnoxious.
Ooh, shout out to Jericho.
Yeah.
What do you think, sir? The Miz, one more run?
Without a doubt, but I'm just not too sure as to which belt or double belts makes sense because I do agree though the whole Jericho route makes sense because
Why Jericho? Because Jericho had, he beat Rock and Austin on the same night, but that was just a unified title. I mean, wouldn't we be really thinking about someone that has the World Championship belt and the Intercontinental belt, and that's a throwback to
Shawn Michaels? Did Shawn Michaels do that?
Actually, I think Seth Rollins did that shit.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, the U.S. Yeah, our audience of one, Vic in the house, just gave us a correction. Seth Rollins had the U.S. belt and
A staph infection. That's what he also had, Sonny. That's what he had.
the Universal title.
And a staph infection. You forgot staph infection, Sonny. Say it, Sonny.
the bass is tangible. The bass in Teddy's voice right now is very tangible.
I know.
Yeah.
And anywho, hashtag Miz, one more run. Yeah. Oh, and doesn't he have like Ric Flair seal of approval? Like Ric Flair is always saying, yeah, you got it. He gave him the figure 4.
Yeah, but he doesn't do that shit that well.
I'm still saying, like, I think he deserves it, and I think he's proven it. Would you believe that the guy who ate chicken over Benoit's bag can't disclaim me because I didn't say anything? Look at you. Look at you. The guy who ate chicken over Benoit's bag would then someday be probably the best guy on the roster, really.
I don't know why, but something racist about you saying that shit.
Because I said fried chicken.
No.
I'm allowed to say it, Sonny.
No.
I am. You're not.
I think it was bag.
Sonny's disclaimer button is very close to being pressed.
Yeah. You always got 2 fingers on it. See what I did there? 2 fingers. You saw what I did there? Anywho, speaking of people who put fingers places, Shinsuke Nakamura, because he plays with his fingers, Sonny. That's why I did that. See, because you can't disclaim it. Took on Jeff Hardy. I'm sure Tara slid because she loves Jeff Hardy. I did some sliding too.
Because you like Shinsuke Nakamura?
No. I like Jeff Hardy.
Okay.
Yes, because
That's
he's always
actually-
high as giraffe pussy, and I appreciate that. He's high. No?
Jesus
Wasn't
Christ.
he? No? I said giraffe. What was wrong? What? Sorry. Was this not well known? Okay.
So, yeah, so Shinsuke basically did the forearm to Jeff Hardy's giraffe pussy.
Oh.
And
Solid reference. Wow.
Love it.
callback.
Callback.
That's a callback.
I love it.
So, and was disqualified.
Love it.
So,
He's so lucky.
God.
So lucky.
Then we had the final match of the night, which was Becky Lynch, Naomi, Lana, Charlotte, and Asuka.
Oh, shout out to Asuka.
And they defeated Carmella, Mandy Rose.
Andy Rose.
And Mandy Rose.
Yeah.
And Mandy Rose.
Mandy Rose.
You.
Yeah. Oh, and Mandy Rose was also on that team. And also Sonya Deville, Peyton Royce, Billie Kay, and...
Mandy Rose.
Exactly.
I thought I smelled gonorrhea during that match. I did. I really did. Anywho, this is what I'm saying, right? This is how you book the females on SmackDown. Every single female competitor on SmackDown was on that show. A 2-hour show. Yet, over on Raw, many women don't show up. Hashtag, where the fuck is Alicia Fox? Haven't seen you in years. So,
Mickie James
Mickie
wasn't
James.
even-
Yeah. So, SmackDown, whoever books them, yeah, the women deserve it. Even if it's for 2 minutes, Go earn your paycheck out there. Go put them somewhere. Raw does not know how to book their women. Unfortunately, the women on SmackDown look like the Iconics. But I'm just saying.
Damn, dude.
They do.
That's not a bad thing.
Ew, it's bad.
Do you want Mickey James out there? Do you want Alicia Fox out
Mickey
there?
James is a snack. Alicia Fox is a
Pass.
graham cracker. But
Alicia Fox is just nuts.
yeah, she's crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Foxy.
You ever see that video where she was just going in on
Rhonda's husband?
Yeah, Rhonda's
Yeah.
husband. She was just letting it have it.
Ever since Wade Barrett broke up with her, her mind has not been the same. I tell you, that white dick drives you crazy every time. Shout out to Newark. It does.
You know what he had for her? Bad news.
Oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. See what you did there. Shout out to breakups. Shout out to breakups. Anywho, that was the end of SmackDown, and yeah, I think the women are always on point. The women of SmackDown, they know how to put on a good show. Naomi can do it. Charlotte did her backflip off the top. Asuka is just, the women are just impressive on SmackDown. They just really are. So I take my hat off to them. Tip my little hat there.
You tip your little hat.
I do. I tip my little hat.
I feel as if you stopped short of giving the other.
Oh, were there other people in that match? I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah,
Oh. Sorry. See, cable
Mandy
is
Rose?
different in Jersey, so I don't get the same reception you do. So I only saw Charlotte and Naomi.
Oh,
So
that's what
I
it is.
Tip my hat to the.
As he tips his imaginary hat.
I do.
Well, that is our recap of Raw and SmackDown this week. It was an interesting go-home show, to say the least.
Money in the Bank will suck 1,000 balls. It's going to suck, Sonny.
Because
Well, we're going to get to our predictions.
That's my prediction. It will suck 1,000 balls, Sonny. Worse than the Undertaker's match at WrestleMania.
not 999.
Ah,
1,000.
1,000 balls it shall suck, Sonny. It's going to be the worst pay-per-view of the year. Book it! Suck on that, Roger, with your shares of WWE. Worst pay-per-view ever.
All right, well, so before we get to the pay-per-view that's going to suck a lot of balls, as Teddy would say,
A lot.
we're going to do our predictions for TakeOver Chicago. And let's start off with
Ricochet.
No, we're going to start off the NXT Tag Team match.
Ricochet's winning the tag teams.
And Ricochet is not winning the tag team. He's not in the
I
freaking tag.
slid out of the chair, Sonny.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Will you stop?
I slid.
Yo, you know what?
Life Alert, if you're listening, please
I
come
do.
and get Teddy off the floor.
do.
He keeps on falling and he can't get up.
I do need a life alert every time Ricochet comes up. But that other gentleman.
Because you've fallen and can't get up.
I
Sweet
can't
bearded
get
baby
up.
Jesus.
Shout out to blood pressure medicines. I can't get it up. Anyway,
Jesus
that
Christ.
other young man on NXT, the scary one, Shayna Baszler, does he have Down syndrome? No, because that guy would have one leg.
No way.
What? I'm
You
asking.
do not say those things.
No, because they just did the Special Olympics and the Big Show, so I thought that.
No.
Look at me, Shayna.
Is this not a
Look at me,
thing?
Shayna. I'm here
Oh.
for you.
Those are the words and opinions
Sonny,
of Teddy, and they do not represent the thoughts or opinions of, yep, I like wrestling.
How you disclaim a question?
That is
I was,
disclaimer number 47.
I was just asking a question. There's nothing wrong with having Down syndrome, Shayna Baszler. Do not be ashamed.
Yo.
Do not.
Esos son los palabras y sentimientos
No!
de Teddy y no se representa yep, I like wrestling.
Getting a disclaimer in French now. I don't like where this is going
Oh,
anymore,
shit.
Sonny. And I want a Dominican takeover, and I'm only going to be on the podcast for a quarter of the time because I'm quarter Dominican. Anywho, the rest of the NXT, I don't care.
Bachatitos.
Ricochet. Ricochet.
So, Ruby, who do you got? NXT Tag Team Championship match. Undisputed Era or Lorcan and Burke?
I think Lorcan and Burke are almost as through as Teddy's hat is, and
Oh, shit.
I thought we were on.
I'm
you know what?
I'm not here for them. I'm gonna have to go with the Undisputed Era, gladly.
I'm beginning to see the family resemblance between you and Tara now. Like to stick it in hard. How is your father anyway? Do tell him I miss him.
Pa, if you're listening, please don't anymore.
Hi, Daddy. Are we done with NXT?
No.
Oh.
We're going on to our next match. Prediction number 2. And I'm going to start with Ruby because you've lost your right.
Jesus.
Velveteen Dream versus Ricochet.
I am all here for Velveteen Dream. I'm digging the vibes,
You're gonna
the
sit on this
aura.
podcast next to me and say that. You're gonna-
Ricochet, I'm okay. He looks like a smaller Dwayne Johnson. Um,
I'll allow it.
very, very not here for it. Velveteen Dream, definitely. He just floats. He floats everywhere he goes. Smoke
he's
around him. Doesn't matter where he is.
He's a fagot, as I was
He
taught.
is not a fagot.
He's a bit of a fagot.
Velveteen, you're not a fagot, bro.
He's a top. He's a fagot. Anywho,
Hey, Teddy, you have a cigarette?
I'm not doing this with you tonight, Sonny. I'm not doing it.
So yeah, Velveteen Dream, Purple Rain, all over the arena.
Shout out to Prince.
You know that Prince was going to be 60 years old?
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Those meds, they'll get you.
Wow.
Jesus, bro. You know what? Those are the thoughts and opinions of Ruby. And they do
almost
not.
got out of here.
I got a disclaimer. Yeah.
That's your
That's
red
not a
badge.
good thing.
That's your red badge
That's
of
not
courage.
a good thing.
That's your red badge of courage. Just like that.
More like Scarlet Letter of Courage.
Oh, shout out to the Scarlet Letter.
Emma Stone.
Oh, I was going to say Demi Moore, but okay.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to
Yeah.
say Demi Moore, too.
Yeah, please.
Fuck, we're old.
He's 7 years old over here, Sonny. His testicles haven't even dropped yet. How young is he? My word. All right.
Moving on to the next match.
Yes.
Women's Championship match.
Speaking of testicles, what?
Fucking
See what I did there? That's a callback.
Yeah, that's a
in
callback.
journalism, Sonny.
Yeah, I got you. I heard you. And it's the champion, Shayna Baszler versus Nikki Cross. Who do you got?
I'm very interested in hearing what Teddy has to say because he has strong opinions about a certain wrestler in this match.
I don't like intergender matches, so Shayna taking on
Oh,
Nikki.
dude.
First off, I can't talk about domestic violence anymore, so I don't even know why that match is on the card. But here's the good thing. So everyone in NXT comes up to Raw or SmackDown, correct?
Yes.
So that means when Nikki Cross comes up, that means one of the Bellas will never be back because we can't have two Nikkis. Shout out to Tori and Tori. You remember those two hoes? When one came, the other got fired. I can't wait till Nikki gets fired. I'm here for that. I'm here for that. Shout out to Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross wins.
Her name will be changed.
What? Just ruined it, Sonny. Ruined it.
Okay, and how about you, Ruby?
Just off of the facts that Teddy said, since Shayna has the masculine advantage, I'm going Shayna.
It's called a penis, Sonny. That's the masculine advantage.
You know what, Ruby? I don't know how I feel about you right now. Tara, we miss you.
Oh, shout out to the Glabazon.
Yeah. Who almost killed herself today trying to film something.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Paige's purple dildo. I will never look at Paige again.
Why did you just bring up Paige's purple dildo?
Oh,
That's
I'm
something
sorry.
about Sarah
I'm sorry.
filming
I don't
something.
know. Sorry. I don't know why those two thoughts correlated in my mind. Don't know why.
I don't want to know either.
I don't want to know either.
I don't want to know about anything that you guys, my unruly stepchildren, I don't want to know about anything you guys do.
By the way, I love her pictures on Instagram. She was giving much cleavage the other day. Good
Moving
to go.
on to the next match.
Fine.
Chicago Street Fight. Johnny Gargano versus the Black Heart, Tommaso Ciampa.
Racist.
Well, he does go by the Black Heart.
Shout out to Owen Hart.
Oh,
Shout
yeah.
out to all the hearts?
Natalia,
Excluded.
Davey Boy,
Oh, shit.
No,
Brett.
Natalia excluded.
Damn, bro.
Jim Neidhart. Shout out to Stu Hart. Helen Hart. How many fucking hearts? They're like roaches. They're good. Shout out to Canada. Speaking of roaches, I don't know what we're talking about anymore, Sonny. What are we doing here?
Who's
Chicago
winning the
street fight?
Who's winning the street fight? Johnny Gargano or Tommaso Ciampa?
EC3, where is he exactly?
Will you answer the damn question?
Sorry, I don't know these people. I don't know.
Oh God, that's
Like
right.
the last 8 people I've had sex with, I have no idea who they are.
You know what? I forget. You just got on to NXT because of Ricochet.
I slid out of the chair. So slid.
All right, Ruby, please give me your prediction.
I'm going Gargano.
Yeah, I'm actually agreeing with you on
Yeah,
that
I'm going
one.
Gargano on that just because I feel like that'll help her problem.
Yeah, and he's due. He's due his comeuppance.
Gargano.
And the NXT Championship match, who you got, Teddy? Aleister Black or Lars Sullivan?
I'm just going to say Aleister Black because I don't know who it is, but I like the word black. So Aleister Black wins.
I'm going underdog. Lars, baby, Lars. I'm here for you.
You said that a little too comfortably. Just saying.
I'm not sliding though. I'm not sliding. I'm not sliding.
For a second, I thought you were, yo. Just saying.
I slid, Sonny. I slid.
I thought he did. All right, so that's our NXT predictions. Now let's move on to Money in the Bank. Let's start with the first match on the card. Daniel Bryan versus Big Cass. Who you got, Teddy?
Ew.
Who you got? Ruby?
Mandy Rose.
Ew. Yuck. That match just got worse. I didn't think it could get worse. It got
The
worse.
fuck, man? Can I can't get one answer. You know what? Fuck it. I'm picking Daniel Bryan. All right. Intercontinental match. Seth Rollins versus Elias. Who you got, Teddy?
Ew.
Fucking guy. Who you got, Ruby?
You know who I'm walking with? Seth Rollins.
Word? You just threw a
That
swear.
was a double cross, Sonny.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
a double cross.
Yeah.
Bastard.
He lost his guitar. He's no more.
Elias is winning that shit.
So did Kurt Cobain, but he's not going to win this match either. Stick to the card, young man.
Those are the words and opinions of Teddy, and they do not reflect the thoughts and opinions of Yep, I Like Wrestling.
In the words of my nephew, I ain't even do nothing when he has done something, actually. Anyway, can we get to the ladies' matches, Sonny?
Moving on. All right. So Bobby Lashley versus Sami Zayn.
Oh! I like what you did there, Sonny. But it was slightly racist, so I can't rock with
See what I
it.
did
Sorry.
there.
I feel like based off of previous comments, you have to go Sammy.
Do I have
I
to?
think you have to.
Ew.
You slandered Bobby pretty hard there.
Yeah, Bobby or Sammy. Ugh.
He's used to slamming a Bobby or a Sammy.
Very well. I don't know. I can't.
He slid, Sonny. He slid.
I can't.
Why are we fucking adding to this shit? Yo, just give me a fucking prediction, man.
I don't know. I don't care. No one's watching this match. Everyone will go to the bathroom. No one cares about Bobby Lashley.
Yeah.
Crystal Marshall. That's who wins that match. His wife, Crystal.
Yeah, I'll
Fucking
probably-
gold digger.
I'll probably be outside smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
See what I did there?
Yeah.
All right. SmackDown Tag Team Championships. The Bludgeon Brothers versus Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. And that's actually on the kickoff show. So I don't know why the hell it's listed ahead of those other matches. So who's winning that?
AIDS. That's who wins that match.
Yo,
Sonny,
what the
because
fuck?
Who the fuck cares about this match? The kickoff. No one. That's when Renee Young is still putting on her makeup. No one cares about that match. The Luke Gallows versus the Whack-A-Mole Brothers. Worst match ever. And I watched Jackie Gator fight Trish Stratus that day. Worst match ever.
Shout out to Trish. I love you, baby.
Oh,
Yo,
shout
how
out to
fucking
Trish.
old are you? I think you're older than me.
It was only 2003.
Yeah, anyway.
Shout out to Chris Nowinski and his concussions.
Oh, shit. Yo, apologies to Chris Nowinski.
This is history, man.
Yeah, all right. All right, moving on to the next match. Jinder Mahal versus Roman Reigns.
Canceled.
Yeah. I'm not
Delete.
doing it.
Delete.
Oh, shit, really?
I'm not doing it.
Neither one of you?
No.
Oh,
That's another pee break.
Yeah.
okay. Well, I'm picking Roman Reigns, even though I'll probably be outside having another cigarette. So,
Word, you smoke a lot? My word.
moving on to the next match. SmackDown Women's Champion Carmella versus Asuka.
Asuka!
Asuka's gonna have a hard time getting away from those feet. But
Oh.
Fucking shit.
Poor Carmella.
I think she'll pull this one out.
Carmella has never pulled anything out. She's a cum whore if I've ever seen one. I'm getting behind Asuka.
Jesus Christ.
I'm getting behind Asuka. Because I can't understand a word she says. I like that.
Her sneakers are never sold out.
I'm getting behind Asuka too.
Really?
Hopefully.
What number ex-wife would she be?
Future ex-wife number 4.
Not bad.
Number
Wow.
4.
Not bad.
4 Horsemen.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I would have to work up to, not wanting to listen to her. Because, I couldn't understand shit she was saying. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Try fucking a deaf guy. Keep going, Sonny.
I really don't want to know anything more about that. I'm actually going to pretend that I didn't hear that shit.
Yeah.
Like he did.
Oh, you see what you did there, Sonny?
See what I did there? Call back.
Shout out to deaf people everywhere. You can't hear me, but I support you. I support you forever. I do. I support you forever.
All right, so now our next match, Raw Women's Champion Nia Jax versus Ronda Rousey. Who's winning this match, Teddy?
Nia Jax, if anyone's paying attention.
Actually incorrect. Ronda Rousey's taken to the bank. Ronda, I love you. Snap my arm, baby, any day.
Well, I like Ronda Rousey, but she's not winning. Nia Jax is definitely winning.
Shout out to Samoa.
Just a quick sentence as to reasoning.
It's too easy to give her the title this soon. I don't think it's not gonna be a clean victory. I put it to you like this: Nia Jax is not losing the championship. Ronda might win. Nia Jax is still walking out champion. No way that Ronda's walking
I
out
can see
champion.
that. I can see that.
I hope not.
Yeah, it's too soon. Now let's move on to WWE Champion AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura
Last man standing, or as I call it, Friday.
in Newark.
Yo, shout out to Newark.
Dirty Jersey, baby.
Which reminds me, I have to go to Modell's. I'm out of knee pads. Anywho, I'm going to go with AJ Styles on this one.
All right. What about you, Ruby?
I'm not really happy with Shinsuke and this new path he's been forced to take. So I think I'm gonna go AJ.
You know what? I'm actually gonna pick Nakamura.
You just gotta be different.
I don't want whatever Nakamura's become.
They've been ping-ponging back and forth. I'm ready for this to be done already.
Yeah, well.
Shout out to Nakamura.
Oh, canceled. He is canceled.
I want Asuka and Nakamura to be a tag team.
Asuka and Nakamura to be a tag team?
That's the funniest shit ever on SmackDown. Book it! Roger, if you're listening, book it. I just want to hear their promos. I just do.
How about them in an angle where they're a couple versus another couple, like The Miz and Maurice?
I would love it. I would love that.
What? That's competition though for Asuka.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, the idea is perfect, but I want competition for Asuka. I don't want her to go out there.
Naomi and Jimmy and Jay, because she's married to the both of them. That's a good one.
Jesus Christ.
She's getting banged if she's lucky.
Never knows who she wakes up with.
I'd love it. Book it. I would love it. Yeah, that would be good.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, see, I like that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I would slide out of my chair, Sonny.
All right, moving on.
Life alert.
I'm just saying, an Eiffel Tower with Naomi, awesome. Book it, Pornhub. Book it. Good Eiffel Tower. I love it.
Until you said that, I didn't realize that's what it's called.
Yes.
That's right.
When she's sucking one guy and
All
another guy's from the back.
right.
This is what I get for schooling our viewers, our listeners. I don't know what you people do out there.
Our audience.
Our audience.
Yeah.
But the key is the men have to high five to make it a Eiffel Tower. You fucking high five me, man. What the fuck do you think my hand's doing up here? There's the Eiffel Tower right there. That's what makes it the Eiffel Tower.
Right
See?
there.
If you don't, it's just two gay guys begging a girl and they're pretending they're not gay.
So in other words, Ruby's gay?
No.
Oh.
No fagos at this table. Sorry.
No fagos.
No fagos at this
I
table.
love my ladies. Mandy Rose.
Ew. I thought we had something there, and then you ruined it. It's like when a guy says, "Oh no, I'll tell you when I'm gonna come," and then he just comes on your face. That's what that was.
Jesus
You set me up, and then you just leave me out here with no towel to wipe off with. That's what you did just then. We're not friends anymore. Tara, if you're listening, pick yourself up on the hotel room floor and get back here. The men's ladder match.
Mimosas, baby. Miss you, Tara.
The men's ladder match, or as I call it, going to the bar to order my mozzarella sticks. I don't care.
All right, so who you got winning, Teddy? We have
Finn Balor.
Finn Balor's winning the Money in the Bank. Okay.
Only if he doesn't wear that fucking gay pride shirt.
And if he does?
Then I don't care anymore.
All right, what about you, Ruby?
I'm going last second Braun. Last second Braun. Just start demolishing everybody. Oh, Finn's going to grab the title. No. Braun grabs him, throws him out of the arena.
Do you guys remember when John Morrison, he was in the Money in the Bank ladder match, he grabbed the ladder and did a backflip off the top rope with the ladder? Do you guys remember that?
Yes.
They need to do something like that in this Money in the Bank to make me interested in it, because none of these men I'm invested in.
If Kevin Owens was to do a flip with that ladder, and
shout out to the tsunami, earthquakes everywhere,
oh god,
children drowning.
Belly
it's not good
flops.
stuff.
Salty.
dude,
Belly
that's
flops.
so sad.
Yeah, I know. Kevin Owens shouldn't move. Yeah.
Okay, so you spoke about that move off the rope with the ladder. Who in this match has that ability?
No one. Can't do it. Sorry.
Actually, you know what? There is one person, and I think I'm gonna revise my decision from last episode of who's gonna be in the Money in the Bank.
Who's this?
It's gonna be Kofi. What? Kofi's gonna be in the match
Plot twist.
because he does those really crazy spots.
Only at WrestleMania, though.
Well, it's gonna be Money in the Bank now.
He's like a black father. He doesn't always show up. Sorry. Too soon?
Those are the thoughts and opinions.
Sonny, I'm black. You can't disclaim me for that. Hi, Dad. Who hasn't texted me back, so there's proof right there. Anywho, I don't see Kofi Kingston. I don't think he has that in him.
Well, he's not gonna win it.
No.
Yeah, no. But I think he's gonna be the New Day member that's gonna be in it. for those spots.
Didn't Sin Cara do a... Oh, what is the name of that move? But he did some kind of flip over a ladder and didn't... Am I...
You're thinking of Calixto.
Kalisto. Same difference.
Hey,
Kalisto,
fucking
Sin Cara, Unico, Primo, Epico, Ruby Riott. You all look the same to me. But somebody did something like that. Sunset Maria del Sol. I forgot the name of the move. But
Speaking of Ruby Riott, she looked very pretty the other day.
Sonny, don't do this to me.
Ruby Riott
Stop.
could be my wife in the future.
Ew. So two
All right,
rubies getting together?
I don't know about that, bro.
Ew.
You can, Sam. Talk to me.
Ew. So if you two get married, then her name would be Ruby Riott? That's gross.
Yes.
No, I don't like
Why
that.
not?
Ruby Riott Mendoza? No. Not here for it.
That would actually be kind of funny.
And then we'll just name our daughter Mandy Rose.
Ew.
There you go.
You want your wife to
Now
get
that's a callback.
No, that's gross, Sonny.
That's a callback.
gross.
Yeah. And now let's move on to our final match that we're going to discuss. Who's going to win at the Money in the Bank? The women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Who do you got winning? Ruby.
Mandy Rose.
Ew.
Who else is winning?
Mandy Rose.
And who might else win if she doesn't win?
Mandy Rose.
Thank you.
Gross.
Yeah.
She's the Kris Jenner of SmackDown.
But wouldn't
Just to tell
that
you
be a welcome surprise? Be
ch-
honest with me. Would it not be a welcome surprise if she won this?
It would be a surprise.
And it would
Welcome surprise.
It would be a surprise.
I'll take that as progress, Daddy. Thank you.
Yeah, that is progress.
Like when you have a wife and your baby mama gets pregnant, it's a surprise. Not exactly welcome, but a surprise nonetheless. Yeah. Mandy Rose. Chick with dicks. I'm not doing it. I'm here for
Dude.
She has a dick. She
Dude.
has a dick.
Those are the thoughts and opinions of Teddy.
What? What did
75.
I
That
insult
is
people with
75
dicks?
disclaimers for the night.
Listen, I'm just saying. She has a dick. That's what I'm saying.
Jesus Christ.
I'm here for Flair. You know I'm always here for Flair. Flair country, year round. Charlotte, do it.
So Flair's who you want to win, or Flair's who you think is going to win?
She's the Grand Slam. She's the GOAT. She's done everything except this match. She's got to do it.
Yeah, I want Mandy to win, but I
won?
fully believe in my heart that Charlotte's going to win.
Book it, Raja. Book it.
I agree with that.
Okay. I have a feeling.
That everything's going to be all right. What the fuck are you singing now? Take the damn pics, man.
I don't know. I feel like she's not gonna win. I feel like there's gonna be something's gonna happen. And by the way, you know that Ellsworth supposedly has signed a new contract.
You have got to be fucking kidding me.
I'm not here for that at all.
I read it somewhere. Supposedly he just signed a brand new contract. I don't know if that's how legit it is, but you never know.
I'm not allowing it. Tara's not allowing it.
Veto, I say.
WWE is known to antagonize their fans just as much as they entertain their fans. So I'm just putting it out there.
You ever zipped your zipper up too quick and caught yourself in it? That's what James Ellsworth is to me. Just, yeah. Gross. All right. Sonny, are we done here? My Uber's outside.
Well, not yet, because our audience of one who's in the house, Vic, he's going to be submitting a question for us. So, audience of one, Mr. Vic.
Welcome.
Bito Bitola, give us your question.
Thanks again, guys, for having me on the show, first of all. My question is, we know Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler's 2/4 of the UFC 4 horsewomen, and their careers are kind of parallel right now. Who do you think is doing better now, and who do you think will do better in the future?
Great question. I believe at the moment Ronda's doing better, but that is only because of the push that she's gotten. But Shayna has a stronger and possibly easier future because of the fact that sometimes it's hard for fans to back Ronda because of where she came from and how she came into the WWE. You know, it feels gift wrapped in a way for some people, and not a lot of people can back that, unlike Shayna.
What do you think, Teddy?
I think one has the name, and it'll help her for the next few months, maybe to a year. But I don't see Ronda Rousey having much longevity. And Shayna Baszler, like, once she finishes her sex change, she'll be in the men's division, and she'll be taking on Braun Strowman. So I mean, like, more power to her. So I mean,
Jesus.
there's enough room for everyone. you know.
Jesus Christ.
saying.
Those are the thoughts and opinions of Teddy.
You are on fire, brother man.
I'm supporting my trans community.
She's not trans. She's a woman.
Ish.
Fucking asshole.
Ish.
Apologies to Shayna Baszler.
All apologies.
Yeah, because she could probably kick my ass. Apologies, Mr. Baszler. I apologize immensely, sir. I did not mean to offend you, sir. I'm sorry. We still boys. We still boys.
Jesus Christ. Well, me personally, I think it's basically you have two different stars that have different starting points, but if they continue to improve and progress, they'll eventually meet at the same level at some point. So, and I think a match between them would actually be pretty decent since they have similar styles that would translate and into a real sports entertainment UFC type of feel. So I that's what I think. So thanks for the question. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching.
If I can add one thing, like if I had to pick a woman from the UFC, it would not be Ronda, it would not be Shayna, like the other one. Like that's the one I think the WWE should really be focusing on. That other woman from the UFC. That other one. CM Punk. That's the one. That's the woman from the UFC. Sorry. Oh, too soon?
Yo.
Too soon? Sorry.
All right,
Too
real
soon?
quick. Let's talk about
Sorry.
CM Punk for a second because CM Punk got his ass beat the hell up like he was Roman Reigns in What's Love Got to Do
Here
With It.
we go, Sonny.
Chick Magnet Punk, how you doing?
Oh, shout out to AJ Lee.
Yeah. Yo, he got his ass wet.
When your wife is tougher than you, are you even still a man anymore?
Oh, shit. Damn, bro.
Nah, I'm just saying.
I think he forgot.
No. I mean, those are the real thoughts and opinions of
Real
Teddy.
thoughts, real thoughts.
Yeah, those are the real thoughts and opinions of Teddy that don't reflect yet by like wrestling.
I've seen some beatdowns in my day, mainly in my house last year. But,
shit.
yeah, I know. Cut that out, Sonny, but leave it in. See what I did there? Leave it in. You didn't catch on to that.
I'm
No,
ignoring
we're
it.
here.
That was the callback of the joke.
Okay.
Yeah, CM Punk was worn out.
He looked exhausted.
He was exhausted. He was
And-
beaten to a bloody pulp.
You know what's crazy is that I thought that he did actually a little bit better than he did in his first match. Because his first match, I don't know if it was so much that he got beat or the dude was just like savagely beating him like he actually offended him personally.
Beat him like he owed him rent money. Yes.
Yeah.
These fighters have been doing what they do for a long time. And to go in from what CM did to actually wanting to physically hurt someone with all their might, it's a different world, and he's still not ready for it.
Yeah, nah. I mean, even Dana White said, you know what? He's 39. It's a wrap.
It's over.
They gave him 2 shots. It's not going to happen
It's
again.
like that Malaysian airliner. It's over.
But,
over.
but the thing that was kind of bugging me out was, you know who was really...
He didn't. He let it slide. Be quiet. Don't laugh too loud. He didn't hear it. Go.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna hear that. I'm gonna hear that shit in editing. I don't know what the hell you
You know,
just
the
said.
best part is during that whole CM Punk UFC match, somewhere in Connecticut, Triple H and Vince McMahon were rubbing each other, laughing their asses off, massaging each other with baby oil. Like, look at him. Ha ha.
They were sliding.
Yeah, they were. They were.
I see what you did there.
They were sliding all over it.
Now
you
that's
know?
a callback.
As AJ Lee cries her eyes out in Union, New Jersey.
Saying no. She was looking like fucking Adrian and shit in the audience.
Stop
You
it,
can't
man.
win.
She was throwing the white towel like Helen Hart. Yeah, like, oh, shout out to the Hart family. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't win.
That was a poor showing at a UFC match. It really was.
Yo, they really went in. But yo, you know what was really shocking to me? Corey Graves. Yo, Corey Graves went in.
savage.
Yo, I've never seen someone be so savage to someone.
Sexy as fuck.
Yo, Randy Savage on him.
Oh, shout out to Miss Elizabeth.
He was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, Corey Graves went in. I wish he went in.
Oh,
But yes,
God.
he did go hard. See what I did there? He went very hard. I love these. Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
he did.
One more.
You know what?
One more.
Yo, fuck it. Go for the fucking trifecta.
Go ahead, one more. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go for the grand
One more.
slam.
What did he do?
Go ahead.
Oh, CM Punk never felt it coming. See, that's the third one. Yeah, there you go. And I'm here all week, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to tip your waitresses. Yes.
Yeah.
So do you think he'll be back in the WWE?
Who, CM Punk?
Never say never.
Honestly, dude, I really don't see that shit happening.
Really?
I really don't see that shit happening. I mean, the dude definitely seems like a different kind of dude where he's just not gonna. He doesn't want to be bothered with wrestling ever again. Like he has such a bad,
Disdain.
Exactly, because I was going to
Bad
say
taste in his mouth. Yeah.
That's
had,
from Corey Graves.
You had to say it
If you're lucky.
Yeah.
But eventually, his wife is going to turn 18, and he's going to have to support her.
Whoa!
I mean, dude. Oh, we don't know. Oh, we didn't. Oh, we're playing that game. Okay.
Shout out to Knee High Converse.
Oh shit!
I mean, eventually, he's going to have to make money doing something.
I mean, he's actually doing other things. I mean, he's writing comics for Marvel Comics. You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, no. He's wrote 2 comics, 3, or maybe even 3. He was doing Thor, and he did.
I would love to do Thor.
God.
Shout out to Chris Hemsworth.
And he's been doing some other creative things that he's wanted to do. So, I mean, the dude
He's
has,
also done every female in the WWE locker room.
that is the
Actuals. That's a fact.
I will allow it.
Yes. He's the
'Cause it's
original
true.
cum dumpster. Yes. Shout out to Lita.
Well, it's actually CM, not CD.
Ah, I like what you did there. Shout out to the Center for Disease Control. Shout out.
Not
Making
CD,
everyone's life
but
happy.
that's all Teddy does.
Yeah, oh, see what we did? Whose side are you on, Mr. Mendoza?
I'll allow it.
Sonny, wrap this up, because I don't have to sit here and take this. Wrap it up.
So that is a wrap for episode 25. Thank you for joining us. Thank you to Vic, our studio audience of 1, for joining us. Thank you for the better Mendoza for joining us. Ruby, Sinatra, Mendoza.
It was
Shout out,
much
shout out.
easier than doing it with Tara, which is always difficult.
Because she's a third wheel.
I was just talking about her vagina, but no, sorry. Sorry. It's like a Ken doll.
These are
I
the
just
thoughts.
didn't
Oh!
know. Anyway.
Go ahead.
Opinions of Teddy.
Wait, you can't disclaim me?
I'll allow it.
All right, guys.
And this Saturday, like I said, June 16th, we're going to be watching a viewing party over at Legends Bar for NXT Chicago. Full card is going to be fun. Doors open at 7. And on Sunday, June 17th, which is also Father's Day, bring your dads and even bring
Hi, Daddy.
your stepdads and even your unruly stepdads.
I will be in the house, Sonny. Don't you worry.
And just come through, watch the show with us. It's gonna be a fun time. Doors open at 5:30, so make sure you're there early to get good seating. And we're gonna have the whole podcast crew in the house. That means Chrissy, the sensational Chrissy's gonna be in the house. Roger, the name dropper, is gonna be in the house.
Clap it up.
Kevin's gonna be in the house.
What?
More clapping.
Yeah, who's also a fan of wood. Tara's gonna be in the house. Hopefully with Ruby and.
Is Daddy coming? Hi, Daddy. Please bring your father. Tell him I miss him. Hi,
I
Jim.
said it before. I'll say it again. He's coming.
Oh, I do love your father. I do love him.
Lucy's supposed to be coming through.
Oh, Lucy.
Spotface is gonna be in the house.
Wow.
And we gotta talk to him about possibly doing another music episode because that last one was so good that we gotta do another one.
Yes.
And we're gonna have a bunch of people in the house, man. We're gonna have a good time, man. We're probably gonna even film some stuff. So make sure you check us out, come through. And on behalf of myself, my name is Sonny Sofrito.
I am the greatest general manager in Yep, I Like Wrestling History, Teddy.
And the special guest.
Ruby Sinatra Mendoza, talk to me, but only if you're talking dirty.
And that's a wrap. Take care. Peace out. Follow us everywhere at YEPILW.